Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a wonderful week. It's been a wonderful one. It's a great day, and I just wanted to update you guys on how I've been doing on my challenge of going from my intermediate trader to professional trader. Although trading has been going well this week, it has been going nice this week. In this video, I want to update you guys on what I've been up to this week, of what I've been doing this week. The challenge, the wins, the loss, and everything. So stay tuned, because this is gonna be a very wonderful vlog for you today. So wait for what's gonna come next. Right. So although I'll be going to work on the next I think the next 15 minutes, so stay with me, because I'm gonna update you guys on how everything has been going. So I'll see you there. Alright guys, I'm on my way to work right now, and I will document this whole thing I told you guys about how my week was going, about the trades I took, and how far I've been progressing in my trading. So I want you guys to stay tuned. It's gonna be a very wonderful one, interesting one. Alright, so I'll see you at the next one. Peace.
Alright guys, welcome to today's video. I wasn't able to use my laptop for this video, but this is Nigeria and we don't even have light here. So this is 4 a.m. and I'm making this video. So this is the update of the trade I took this week, the wins, the loss, the psychology. So let's go straight to the points. So I took this structured liquidity and POI trade from Euro USD this week, and this was actually part of my rules. Although let me erase the chart. So this trade, I quickly saw that price was reacting from an external range liquidity after this daily time frame has swept liquidity. So I saw that it was a clear opportunity to long. So I waited for this range to be taken, because my model is strictly based on trading the daily internal range, the external range, as well as the weekly as well. But I do more of the daily than weekly. It just happens that way. So after price I've taken the external range liquidity, and my daily bias has been confirmed. So I quickly switched to the 4 hour, and I clearly saw that wow, this 4 hour is in alignment with what I want. Okay, so when this happened, what I quickly did was I first checked the 4 hour, and I saw price as actually gave me this level, this sweep of liquidity. At this point, I still gave me a clear break of structure over this point. So all these are my valid indication to know that yes, price is actually respecting this trend. So automatically you make this level my strong level, and this low my drawn on liquidity. Okay, So everything is simple. We're keeping it simple, and we all know that when our point of interest don't have an inducement, it's actually going to be our inducement. So I quickly saw this for our order block at this point. Okay, let me mark it out so it's very clear. So I quickly saw this for our order block at this point, but this order block, there's no form of inducement in there, and I know that if this setup is actually clear in the 1 hour and the 4 hour time frame, automatically this order block is going to be our 1 hour inducement. So let me show you real quick over to the 1 hour time frame, and you clearly saw what I was talking about. The 4 hour order block was our actual inducement level. So I'm taking that level real quick as my inducement level. Okay, back to the 4 hour, because the 4 hour is already showing me this clear setup. So I better pick my inducement and point of interest in the 4 hour time frame. Alright, so to the 4 hour time frame, and inducement has been mapped, and our order block. Okay, then after inducement, you want that we look for PDRA for price to get into, and I saw this value level, and I fixed my my entry at this point to target the John BTD. My stop loss was above this point slightly, and this was the wonderful trade I took this week. Okay, so this was it. So back to the second week. Okay, still the same Euro USD. I took something like this. Okay, I missed this trade. Now, why did I miss this trade? Actually, I missed this trade during FOMC to see a clear structure break and inducement setup, but this was during FOMC. So I wonder why price did not come to this level of area of interest. Maybe price did not want it to come. Although if you can read the structure from my phone, it came to this level, it pulled back, and I was waiting for this low to be taken, but price not actually take that level, and it went boom without it. Alright, so back to this US 30. I also saw a setup on US 30, and then don't mind this thing. Look at the actual setup. Okay, although I recognize the patterns quickly in the setup, that I was impatient. I was trying to force things here, and forcing things is another negative pattern that can hinder your growth in trading. Trying to force something that is not there. That's one of the most. I will just call it a shade. You're trying to force something that is not there. It can bring disaster. It can hinder your progress. It can make you to do a kind of shit. So this setup was actually forced, and because you see, this mistake is very, very, very bad. You're not seeing something in the first broker, you're now switching to the second broker to go and check what I see that, and that is pure impatience. I was switching broker to make it fit my own style, instead of sticking to one broker and waiting for the broker to tell me, yes, look at what this pattern is for me. Even though everything is still aligned in the second broker, but I don't know what was just my problem. I switched to the second broker. What am I talking about? Okay, let me go to the forward time frame. Okay, look at this forward time frame. You see, wow, okay, there's a clear inducement and order block, but this was my trading broker. This was the actual broker I was using to trade. If you watch this level, this is the same. Okay, let me clear the charts. Hold on. Okay, this was the same setup. Liquidity sweep here. Clear liquidity sweep. And now I'll just tell you this: if you watch, there's no point of interest where price reacts from, and clearly you can see that the price did not take out this high. It did not even take out this high at all. It did not even take out this high. But there was no area of interest for price to retrace into. Then do you know the shit I did? I left this broker and this time frame. I went to the another broker, and immediately I saw this point of interest. I say, wow, man, this is a valid trade. I say, okay, price has set liquidity, tap into the other block. I still give me a perfect entry. I immediately took this trade, and boom, it's my stop loss. Now, this is pure. It's aligned with the daily. It's aligned with the 4 hour. Everything is aligned, but why I kept judging myself is that, why will I switch to another broker? This is a clear form of impatience. You cannot tell me that you're trying to get to this stage of professional, you want to become a professional trader, and you be doing all this kind of character. So I really say I did not really support it, but I fixed everything. Although this is purely my edge. I accepted the loss, but it was my action I didn't like. I judged my action. So to cut everything short, it was just a loss, and a loss is a loss. You cannot say anything, and you cannot do anything about it. So this was it on the US 30. So I've talked about Euro USD and talk about US 30 as well. So if I should go to GB USD, there was nothing on GBP USD, nothing on GBP USD, Euro USD, and US 30. So this was actually how the week went. Losses has been taken, wins have been taken, lessons have been taken. So this week I ended it with just 2 losses and a win, and that 2 loss wiped off everything I made from the win. And man, you know how it sucks. I know how it sucks that she did. That she sucks a lot. So this was a quick update on how my journey has been actually going.
Alright guys, that is it for today. I hope you learned something from this video today, although I kind of cut it because I was busy to not finish this video. So if you're here for the first time, my name is Amy Fuchs, and I'm documenting my forex journey here on YouTube, going from an intermediate trader to a professional trader. So if you want more videos like this and you want to follow my process, my journey, make sure you like this video and subscribe to this video, and I'll see you at the next one. Alright, bye.